In 2019, the Twin Cities ranked 4th for the worst metropolitan areas for Black Americans. For example, 3/4 of white families own homes compared to 1/4 of Black families. Zillow found it to be the largest gap in the country. According to the U of M's Mapping Prejudice project, Minneapolis was not particularly segregated before 1910. But a shift occurred in many neighborhoods through racial covenants, legal contracts embedded in property deeds to prevent people who weren't white from buying or living in certain areas. For example, not far from Lake Nokomis, we're at East 55th Street and Chicago Avenue. You can see this area was saturated with racial covenants.
As we get from 1910 to 1920 to 1930 to 40, that whole area of South Minneapolis gets emptied out, or Black families are pushed, pushed north in the Powderhorn, Lindale area.
Keith Mays, a U of M Associate Professor of African American and African Studies, says even after racial covenants and redlining were made illegal in the late 60s and 70s, the effects are still felt today.
Where you lived often determined where you worked, and where you worked determined where you went to school. So the housing disparities created the educational disparities that we still live with today.
And Mays says it's also why you see over-policing in Black neighborhoods.
We're saying defund the police departments by shifting and reprioritizing and reallocating monies to fix the schools, to fix the housing problems that were created early in the 20th century because of racism.
In Minneapolis, Heidi Wigdahl, KARE 11 News.
You can take a look at the history of racial covenants in Hennepin County at mappingprejudice.org.